What's up, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I have some bangers for you, some good news, right? Metazoo, and I have some updates, some really good stuff as usual. So that's what we're going to talk about. The first thing, that NFT, the Mothman on Sotheby's I talked about, sold for $214,000, a whole lot more than I thought it would go for. I think that's a heck of a deal, right? I do honestly see that as $1 million NFT, a non-fungible token. And the reason why I think and say that is because Beeple and some other people in the community, they've already sold NFTs for millions of dollars. And Beeple himself wasn't, a top artist that a lot of people really truly knew about. But Metazoo is buzzing right now. If it continues its success, and NFT and crypto continues its success, then that NFT could very well be worth $500,000 to $1 million plus in the future. So I don't think that was a bad deal. In addition to the 100 booster boxes and a 101 Mothman NFT card. So shout out to the person who got that. That's awesome. That's really huge news, right? We all witnessed it. We all were a part of it. And I think that's just really big to have one of the first massive Metazoo NFTs. But the reason why I bring it up, because Mike Waddell, Mr. Metazoo himself, has mentioned that there will be more NFTs in the future. So be on the lookout for that. That is not the last one. There will be other Metazoo NFTs in the future. So the first thing I want to talk about is, what is this? This was actually on the Metazoo Discord. And from Mr. Mike Waddell says, what is this? What you see right here is a Nightfall box and silver border cards. These are not mass-produced cards. These will probably not come out, on a mass production level, but you will see them probably surface on stuff like eBay or whatnot. And if you can get your hands on these, that would be really good to do. These are not sample cards. Sample cards are known as your black border cards. Let me go ahead and give you a close-up shot, a closer shot, so you can see what they look like. So you see Dover Demon right here, Destroy Aura, and you see Adam Ackler and a few others, right? So these are what they look like. Here's another close-up shot of the Adam Ackler. So yes, it's a silver/gray border card. This is a really nice card, and this is exactly what they are. They're play tester cards. So these are Nightfall cards, and these were the cards that were used as tester cards before they put them into mass production for their 50,000 boxes. So Wilderness is wrapping up now. They also had playtester cards, and these are actually way more rare than the red border cards that came out. So if you can get your hands on these and you see them surfacing, I highly suggest to buy them, right? Because a lot of people don't quite know what they are yet. And if you can snag a deal, I would definitely pick up some gray, silver border cards. All right, so the next thing I want to talk about, Christmas promos. So before we get into Christmas promos, the Halloween promos are actually shipping out now. It is a little bit slower due to the clumping, that has happened and occurred in the warehouses. And what that means, the cards are not messed up. It just means they were not shuffled well. And a lot of people are getting the same promotional card. And to alleviate that, so you get a variety of cards, they have to shuffle them around before they start shipping them out. So the Christmas promos are actually coming sooner than expected. November 1st will be the pre-order, so look out for that on the Metazoo marketplace. And there will be the green pack and the red pack alongside some Metazoo Christmas wrapping paper. That is really cool. Some Metazoo wrapping paper, and there will be 10 cards in each booster pack. So this is the red one, and here is a shot of the green booster pack for the promotional Christmas pack. All right, so the next thing I want to talk about is a lot of people have been wanting to get their hands on Metazoo, and a lot of people have had issues to get some because the prices are crazy right now due to the demand and low supply. So you probably heard that second edition is coming out around December timeframe, and here's a shot to show you shouldn't be worrying about second edition. I think it's looking pretty good, right? So these are the spellbook maps. That's what it looks to be. Cryptid second edition is hot off the presses. So Cryptid Nation second edition. So it looks like there is going to be quite a bit, and hopefully it brings down some of those high prices so players can actually play the cards and collectors can collect, and investors can hopefully, they can still make their money with the first edition stuff and the first edition Nightfall. So good luck to everybody who's trying to get some cards. I think it will get better. So the last thing I want to touch on is Rudy from Alpha Investments, right? So first, I know a lot of people are asking about his Patreon. His Patreon is sold out. It's generally always sold out, right? And if you want to get product, if you want to buy product from Rudy from his Patreon, then you have to look out for the $15 tier. To be clear, that is not the donation tier. That's not the $5 tier where you're donating $15. You're looking for a slot in the $15 tier where it says that you can buy boxes and have communication with him. And that's where you can get the Metazoo Rudy bundle that's coming out on the 29th of October. And we're going to talk about that in a second. But it's very hard to get in Rudy's Patreon. You have to check it very often. So if you ever get into his Patreon and you ask to buy something and you do not buy it, you will be banned for life. If you leave his Patreon and try to come back, you can't. You will be banned for life. Very strict rules, but a lot of people kind of flake on him, right? And he has a lot of business to deal with. And he sends out, you know, thousands upon thousands of boxes on a weekly basis. So the last Rudy Kit for Metazoo did really well. The Rudy promotional card for Metazoo, the first one's hovering around $900. The last kit went for around $500 for the whole kit. So for this kit coming up, it's said to be a lot more because Rudy has said that obviously the kit was hovering around about $3,000 to $3,500 for the kit, and a lot of people profited. So he has to make profit too. That is understandable, and he's still trying to keep it under $1,000. Now, it has not been quite disclosed yet what's going to be in the kit. We do know it's going to be between 9 and 10 items. I'm hearing it may be just one booster box. If it's not two, he will put a variety of items in place of the second booster. It will be a Rudy playmat, some other promotional cards such as Halloween promo packs, and a new Rudy promotional Metazoo card. So a second Rudy promotional card, right? So we're looking at possibly between $800, give or take 10%. And there is a twist. Patrons can buy more than one. You have to be a $15 tier patron. If you do buy more than one, it is going to cost you. And we'll talk about that in a second, because a lot of people ask first, should I buy the bundle? Is the bundle worth it since it's going to be a lot more than the last one? And I would say yes. And the reason why, what you're looking at right now is the Flesh and Blood promo kit release, right? The Rudy Alpha Investment Anniversary card just sold for $2,025. And the reason why I bring that up is because the last Metazoo card of his is selling near $1,000 and still going up. And that means, and what it looks like is every Rudy card that is coming out is touching near 1,000 plus. So that means that I say in the new bundle, there's no reason why this card cannot at least touch $500 to $900 as well. Personally, I like it more. So I think the bundle for $800 is still a steal. I think it's still a very, very good deal. And this is how it is going to look like, right? So if you buy one kit, and this is just an example straight from Rudy, if you buy one kit, it may cost you $800. Two kits will cost you 50% of the original price, so $400 extra. So $800 plus $1,200, and that will be $2,000. And it just gets more expensive from there. You can see 3 kits is $3,600, and 4 kits will cost you $5,600. These kits are probably going to sell out in a couple of minutes, if not quicker than that. So, you know, be on the lookout for the Rudy kits. I'm sure some will be popping up after the 29th on eBay and other places. Rudy has already said that if he does not get all the product in on time, then he will push the sale back by 1 week. So if any of y'all have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. And I hope y'all enjoyed these updates. Thank you for all the love and support. And I'll be back at y'all soon with another update. And I will see y'all later.